Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. How are we all feeling today? I hope this all finds you well, and as always, thank you for your continued support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel, and a huge welcome to each and every one of them new subscribers who have joined the 100% Pure Elvis channel recently. I do appreciate it. You will have seen the previous upload that I have done was a very difficult and upsetting upload for me to do. This one is going to be more upbeat. Today I've added a further 3 Elvis Presley albums to my collection. All 3 were purchased from Just Dropped In at Fargo Village, where I live in the United Kingdom. One of the vinyls I do already own on vinyl, but this one is in slightly better condition, so I thought I wanted to add a second copy to the collection. Now, let's start with the first one that I purchased today, and it is Elvis's Golden Records, and this is obviously a reissue. I've got this about 5 times in my collection, 5 different copies, but I've not got the one with the black border until today. So again, when I seen this in the Elvis section, I had to purchase this, and this was priced at only £4. Absolutely love this image of Elvis here from the 1950s, and the stylization of the front cover with them vinyls behind. So you would say, I'd say they were 7-inch vinyls here, weren't they? I just love it. So it's such a classic design, isn't it? But top left, you got the 1970s RCA label, and then the top right, it says stereo effect reprocessed from monographic. So again, this is in stereo. We all know the original would have been in mono. And what I love about this here, I mean, obviously you got the song titles here, the track listing, and on the back, all that text obviously is about Elvis's Golden Records with the track listing. Again, you got the barcode, and again, the catalog number for this copy of Elvis's Golden Records is as follows: NL 81707, NL 81707. And the track listing for Elvis's Golden Records, you will all know this, is Hound Dog, Loving You, All Shook Up, Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock, Love Me, Too Much, Don't Be Cruel, That's When Your Heartaches Begin, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Love Me Tender, Treat Me Nice, Any Way You Want Me, That's How I Will Be, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. The only issue that I've got here is it's slightly damaged at the top here. But for the price of £4, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. And it's also on my favourite RCA label inside, which I will share with you all. And again, it's that black and silver RCA label. So again, the sleeve, and then let me get the vinyl out. I've not played any of these vinyls as yet, but they look in great condition. So you all know that's my favourite RCA label, that black and silver one. So it's really happy that it's on the black and silver label. There you go. Beautiful copy. Looking forward to playing that and seeing what the sound quality is like. But obviously it's in stereo, where the original would have been in mono. So that was a £4 purchase. Elvis's Golden Records, NL 81707. Second one that I purchased today was the soundtrack to Elvis's 1960 movie GI Blues. Again, I do have a couple of copies of this in my collection, but I've not had this copy before. So again, this is again a reissue from 1983. I love the soundtrack to GI Blues, a great movie as well. And you will see in the box there again, you got your RCA International label, the catalogue number NL 83735, NL 83735. And again, I just love the whole concept design of the front cover to GI Blues, and that back cover I just think is fantastic as well. Great images of Elvis from the movie GI Blues. You got your barcode top right, and again, as I was saying, it's a 1983 reissue, and the track listing for this great soundtrack to GI Blues is as follows: Tonight's All Right for Love, What's She Really Like, Frankfurt Special, Wooden Heart, GI Blues, Pocket Full of Rainbows, Shopping Around, Big Boots, Did You Ever, Blue Suede Shoes, Doing the Best I Can. Absolutely, such a great soundtrack. And again, I love What She Really Like. I love GI Blues as well, Frankfurt Special, Pocket Full of Rainbows is beautiful as well, and doing the best I can. I just love this soundtrack. Share with you the vinyl inside. Again, really happy because it's my favorite label, but here you go in its sleeve. And then it's that black and silver RCA International label. Absolutely love it. So again, my favorite black and silver label. And again, this was a £4 purchase. So again, really happy to pay the £4 for this copy of GI Blues. Again, slight damage at the top here, but again, not overly too fussed about that because of the price that I paid. NL83735. GI Blues, a 1983 reissue. And then the last copy that I added is the one that I already own on vinyl, but this is in slightly better condition than my copy, Presley, the all-time greatest hits. You all know this has to be my favorite greatest hits release. I think this was the first purchase that I made of an Elvis vinyl and also CD. Absolutely, I love this, and I just love the whole design of Presley, the all-time greatest hits. That image of Elvis on the front from the 1950s is so striking. On the back, you've got your track listing across the two LPs inside, and I just love it's gatefold, as you all know. I love the gatefold to Presley, the all-time greatest hits. I've shared this many times before on my channel, but again, don't mind sharing it again. But this copy cost me £7. So again, a £7 purchase. I was really happy to add this to my collection. As I've said, the copy that we already own is slightly dog-eared on the spine. So this one is in slightly better condition. And this was such a pivotal release from RCA. Again, a really big seller for Elvis in the United Kingdom. And again, it's a well-known release. You do see this on CD a lot in charity shops. You tend to see this on CD. The vinyl, for me, it's very hard to find. You know, obviously it's still readily available to purchase, eBay, Discogs, but you don't seem to find it that much in charity shops or record stores, etc. Not that I've found anyway. So I was really happy to again find this copy today. And again, inside, it's that favorite label of mine, but there we go. And I love the RCA label on this as well. The RCA lettering is that in that circle. Absolutely love that. So there we go. That's one. Again, the slight issue that I've got with this is it's slightly dusty on the vinyl, and I did show it to the guy behind the counter, but he said it had been cleaned. So again, I've took his word for it. I will still clean it myself, and before I play it, like I always do. Vinyl 2, and again, absolutely. It's just stunning. It looks in great condition. This one looks in better condition than the other one. The other one is a bit more dusty. But again, I will be cleaning this anyway. So hopefully there'll be no imperfections at all on this. But again, a favourite Elvis release of mine from RCA, Presley, the all-time greatest hits, and that catalogue number is PL 90100. PL 90100. And I just love the fact that I've shared this before, that it shares you the peak chart positions of each single in the UK and US charts. You know, I remember when I purchased this the first time around, I loved that idea of sharing the different chart positions that the songs reached on either side of the Atlantic. And the track listing for Presley, the all-time greatest hits: Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender, Too Much, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear, Paralyzed, Party, Jailhouse Rock, Don't, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, Hard-Headed Woman, King Creole, She's Not You, Return to Sender, You're the Devil in Disguise, Crying in the Chapel, Love Letters, If I Can Dream, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Don't Cry Daddy, The Wonder of You, One Night, A Fool Such as I, A Big Hunk of Love, Stuck on You, The Girl of My Best Friend, It's Now or Never, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Wooden Heart, Surrender, Marie's The Name Is Latest Flame, Can't Help Falling in Love, Good Luck Charm, I Just Can't Help Believing, An American Trilogy, Burning Love, Always on My Mind, My Boy, Suspicion, Moody Blue, Way Down, It's Only Love. I've just realised I've done the track listing in the wrong order. So I've gone from side 1 of record 1 to side 1 of record 2. But again, that's the track listing across the whole 2 LPs in this collection. So again, different for me to do that, but I didn't realise I was doing it at the time, if I'm quite honest with you. But they were the 3 purchases that I made today. Presley, the all-time greatest hits, GI Blues, and we had Elvis's Golden Records. All great purchases, well priced at just dropped in at Fargo Village in Coventry. Thank you all for taking the time out to return to the 100% Pure Elvis channel today. As always, please keep Elvis close to your heart. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. And again, keep well, stay safe, love one another. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.